Welcome, dear traders. We hope you have had a wonderful weekend. The new trading week has kicked off, so we have already prepared a video review for you. Let's discuss what happened in the Asian session today. Traders are rather cautious at the beginning of the week. They are primarily concerned about soaring inflation worldwide. Apart from that, global markets will have to adapt to raising commodity prices. Last week, the US stock market ended on a pessimistic note with the three main indexes closed in the red. Tech stocks incurred the biggest losses. In today's Asian session, figures on the main US stock indexes continued to decline, and this week is going to be quite busy. The earnings season has begun, so investors are going to evaluate the quarterly results of the US firm amid inflationary pressure. As seen earlier, even the report of the company can affect trading. This week, the biggest US companies such as Bank of America, Procter and Gamble, American Express, Verizon, Netflix, Tesla, Snap, etc. are scheduled to reveal their earnings reports. This is why market participants are so cautious. Besides, geopolitical tensions also persist. The US dollar is up thanks to risk aversion and cautious market sentiment. The US bond market maintains its rise, fueling further growth of the greenback. The latter had to halt its dazzling rise because of the Easter holidays. However, today US traders are back, and this is why the US currency may resume its rapid increase. The US dollar index is trading with a bullish bias amid the Fed's hawkish rhetoric. The euro, on the contrary, is down due to ECB's soft stance. The euro is unable to assert strength as the regulator has not clarified yet its plans for monetary policy, and the greenback is consolidating at two-year highs versus the euro. It also remains strong against its six major rivals. In the Asian session today, the US dollar index is steadily moving within the upward corridor of 100.46 and 100.77. At the time of making material for this video, the index was trading at the level of 100.74. The yen has been unable to gain momentum for a long time. Last week it dropped by 2% against the US dollar, logging a 6-week decline in a row. The yen fell to a two-decade low of 126.79 in early Asian trading. Bank of Japan Governor Haruhiko Kuroda and Finance Minister Shunichi Suzuki were extremely worried about such a movement. After its statements of officials, the yen retreated slightly to the level of 126.25. However, its decline did not last long. Shortly after, the dollar-yen pair climbed again. At the moment of preparing material for this video, the pair approached 126.64. Japanese analysts and politicians have more than once voiced concerns about the weak yen. They outlined that the benefits from a weak national currency have a certain limit. Today's price range of 126.23 and 126.80 is dangerously close to the 130 level. Analysts consider this level a critical one. It's broken. A weak yen may harm the country's economy, so the Bank of Japan needs to tackle this problem as soon as possible. The next Bank of Japan meeting will be held on April 27-28. However, the watchdog is unlikely to change the parameters of the monetary policy. The regulator may once confirm the inflationary pressure in the country. The regulator is expected to maintain ultra-loose monetary policy, even though the Fed has signaled rate increases at a faster pace. The Aussie fell at Friday's close to the lows of March 21. The AUD-USD pair is fluctuating within the boundaries of the support level of 0.7352 and the resistance level of 0.7406. In the Asian trade, the bearish sentiment prevailed. The Australian dollar failed to regain ground amid a jump in oil prices above 112% per barrel. Today, they were also up amid the ongoing crisis in Ukraine and the increased likelihood of a tougher Western sanctions. The Aussie has already tested a 4-week low of 0.7376. It's now trading at 0.7363. If the price sides below 0.7391 on the daily chart, it will signal the resumption of the downtrend. However, if the pair advances above 0.7661, bulls will take the upper hand. Yet this scenario looks extremely unlikely. And that's all for now. Keep abreast of the latest market news with InstaForex TV channel. We wish you a productive week and profitable trades. Do not miss out on the next video review. See you soon.